The first time I saw the post, I thought it was a joke. I was scrolling through Reddit late at night, half asleep and half bored, when a trending thread on r/relationships caught my eye. Making my fiancé take a polygraph before the wedding. If he loves me, he'll understand red heart. First I laughed. It sounded ridiculous. Until I saw her username. The same username my fiancée, Ella, used for everything, from her Pinterest boards to her wedding planning apps. For a moment I just stared at the screen. My heart started to beat faster, a dull ache forming behind my ribs. I clicked the post. My fiancé, 28M, is amazing, but I've been cheated on before and I can't go through that again. I told him I want him to take a polygraph before the wedding, just to make sure he's been faithful. If he loves me, he'll do it. Red heart. The comments were brutal. That's controlling. If you need a lie detector, don't get married. He deserves better. Someone even wrote, imagine humiliating your fiancé like that publicly. And yet, there she was replying to them. It's not humiliating if he's innocent. I just want peace of mind. My stomach turned. The next morning, I didn't confront her right away. I watched her move around the kitchen, humming softly as she made coffee, completely unaware that I had seen the most public display of distrust imaginable. I studied her, her soft brown hair tied in a messy bun, the small tattoo on her wrist, the engagement ring glinting in the sunlight. The woman I thought I knew completely suddenly felt like a stranger. Finally, I said, so, when were you planning to tell me about the polygraph test? She froze mid-sip. What? I saw your Reddit post, Ella. Her eyes widened. For a second she looked like she might cry or lie. Maybe both. Then she sighed. Oh my God, Ryan, you weren't supposed to see that. It's not a big deal, okay? It's just something symbolic. Symbolic? I snapped. You want me to hook myself up to a lie detector before marrying you, and you think that's symbolic? It's not about you, she cried. It's about me. I've been hurt before, Ryan. I need to know you won't do that to me. I took a deep breath, trying to steady the anger burning in my chest. Then maybe you shouldn't marry me if you don't trust me. Her voice cracked. You don't understand. But I did. All too well. A week passed. She apologized, deleted the post, swore she didn't mean to embarrass me. I wanted to believe her, wanted to think it was just a moment of fear, not cruelty. But something inside me broke that day. I started noticing things, her late-night messages, her phone flipped face down, the way she'd leave the room to take certain calls. Then one night I saw another Reddit post from her. Same username. Update. I found out my fiancé lied. Thank God for the polygraph idea. The comments exploded. Leave him. He doesn't deserve your trust. But the thing was, I hadn't taken any test. That meant she'd lied. I felt something inside me freeze. I checked her messages while she slept, hands trembling. And there it was, a string of texts with a man named D. D. Can't believe you're still going through with the wedding. Ella. I have to. I can't just back out now. D. He doesn't know, does he? Ella. No. And he never will. The next morning I confronted her again. This time there were no gentle words. Who's D? Her face drained of color. Ryan, I can explain. No. You can't. She broke down sobbing. It was a mistake. I just needed to feel wanted, okay? You were so distant when I planned the wedding. It just happened. I felt my throat tighten, my vision blur. And the polygraph? Was that your way of deflecting? Making me the untrustworthy one so you could live with what you did? She couldn't even look at me. We didn't get married. The venue kept the deposit. The invitations went out unread. Her dress stayed in a box at her mother's. Sometimes I think about her, about how someone who claimed to love me could destroy my trust before we even said I do. But mostly I think about that night, staring at her glowing Reddit post, realizing I was nothing more than content in someone else's story. And the worst part? She was right about one thing. I did take a test, just not the one she planned. I tested how much betrayal a heart could take before it finally stopped loving.